It's going on full screen. There we go.
Bloody hell, that's big.
Chash as well.
I've not had a notification yet.
YouTube. You're on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, I have.
Oh, they are.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Wonder who's live.
I don't know. Who's that?
Let's see.
Who's that? Who's that?
Denise Atkins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, I'm off. I'm not going on it. Bang, bang. Hello, everybody.
Can you see the comments? Though?
Yeah, they should pop up. I mean, it's.
Yeah, they'll pop up. Pop up.
Is anybody commenting?
I don't know. I'm not on it.
Denise Atkins has said hi.
Who does?
I said hi now.
Let's have a look.
There they are.
Hi, Denise. Hello, Adrian.
Hi.
There he is.
All right. Hope you're all right, Denise. Everybody's okay. Jeez, what am I doing? It's me, look, Eddie Owen.
Really?
Yeah.
You wish?
Yeah, years ago.
Hi, me, Maggie.
Hello.
Hey, up, Maggie.
Hello.
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 Time to get that app going.
I really don't think so.
Aye?
I really don't think you should.
If everybody's enjoyed Sun, it's too hard for me.
Just a bit.
Otter not
Hey.
bothered. Otter not bothered. There you go.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Hi, everybody popping up. I don't know what we're talking about tonight.
Hang on a minute. So what's all this then?
Yeah, that's just in case I struggle.
He don't know what he's talking about tonight, but he's gone and.
Don't mix it up
What's
because
a waste?
What's a waste? What's a waste?
Pick that.
No, it's not a waste.
Where do you pick them from?
It's just a waste.
There's your first one.
You've got a question.
There's your second.
Got a
Question.
Anybody throw any questions in as you want?
How's the pubs? Excellent.
Right, yeah, we can have update on the pups. They are brilliant at the moment.
They're all top dogs, aren't they?
They're all the
They're all
top
top
dogs.
dogs. They're growing.
Top pups.
They're all fine. Mother's Millie's absolutely done fantastic. Teddy's just sat there admiring his work. with his paws crossed. But they're doing absolutely. When they're a bit older, we'll do a live and we'll show you.
Progression.
We'll show you. We'll
That's
show
no
you
waste.
pups. Well, I just printed it. We've got some comments. You're missing. You're on
I'm not
keyboard.
missing any. Hello,
What keyboard?
Donna Beaumont.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we okay?
It's Don. Hey up,
Hey,
Don.
oh, Don.
Hello.
Like that name, Donna Demont.
Beaumont.
Demont. Yeah, so puppies are doing well. Millie's doing well. And like I say, Teddy's just so
Not got a
smug.
clue what we're doing. Neither do we. We haven't got a clue what we're doing.
I've not got a clue what we're
Not
doing yet.
got a clue.
Not a sausage.
Not a
We're
clue.
going to have a chat about other night, aren't we? What we cannot, if nobody's
Right,
seen it,
interesting.
we can't mention the caves. I mean, that new app.
That app's terrible. And you've still
There's
not
brilliant
deleted
wrong with that app.
it.
No wrong with
What's
that.
it called?
It is called. It's rubbish.
It's terrible. Hello, Colette.
It's called Deadline.
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 So we'll just wait to see people popping on, and we'll get started.
Hello, Colette.
Yeah, we're all right. We've got
Dondon's never had an account on
and
YouTube. You don't actually have to have an account.
You don't have to
use
have an
it.
account. You could just like go in Google or any search engine, put YouTube in, put like us in, Mr. Pratt, and then if we're live, just watch it. You can just watch it. You don't have to. Okay.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to have an account, do you? That's
That were a good
beauty.
Go to YouTube. You can type us in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very good vlog.
Yeah, so people ask, puppies are fine, Millie's fine.
Hello, Linda.
They're doing very, 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 very
From
well.
freezing Tasmania.
Phew, I'll tell you something, we'll swap you.
Definitely.
We sat at aircon here, so it's really good.
Is there any reason why you came in?
Oh, Don just won't let me watch without.
It's gadgetry. It's gadgetry. Everybody's
It's
using their
gadgety,
words,
Don.
gadgetry.
I don't like gadgetry. Gadgetry. So we did. So what do you reckon to Cresswell Crags? So what do anybody reckon?
Cresswell.
Cresswell
Crags.
Crags. Got to be getting pulled. I hope I'm
It's
getting pulled.
fantastic.
Can we stop? So I'll be getting pulled up again. Cresswell Crags.
Make sure your seatbelts on.
Yeah, see you. Yeah. Did anybody see the video? What do you reckon to it? I think the way it went, that video, is because we didn't get there was nothing really, did we? We didn't get no activity whatsoever, really. So you just have to go with what you've got, don't you, really?
Yeah.
So that's when I pulled the app out. And
did you get some stuff off it?
No.
you would, well, it sounds like to me.
Scared a few dogs.
I'll put it on for you.
Did it not say caveman?
No,
Oh,
here, look,
right.
I'll put it. Listen to this. This is all we got.
So loud.
This is why we don't use apps. And when a word comes out, it sounds like Karen from the call centre. After she's had a few gins.
Shandies.
Yeah.
Baby sham.
It's got, I'm not going to say out. Help. So it comes out, it came out with 1900s, but it comes out with 1900s.
We just had a bit of a bingo calling game, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
we did. So yeah, Denise has not watched it yet. It's funny.
It's funny.
It
You've
is
got
funny.
your new tool as well. Your
One with smoke machine. Yeah, we'll go on
Yeah.
to that.
Definitely better than a vape.
Linda says, I would rather hot than it this cold. I wouldn't say I'd rather be cold than boiling.
No, I'm liking the heat.
You like it, eat?
I love summer.
You're not doing enough work at work.
I don't know. I am.
When
I had a sweat on. I eat
you
dinner
never
at work.
had, you
and sweat
lying
dripping
now.
in
You
it.
never had a sweat on.
Why are you lying?
Your bum's on fire.
Hey, that was curry.
That worked, Corey. Yeah, so like I say, we went to Cresswell Crags to do a live. We did some EVPs. I'm not going to ruin it for Denise because she's not seen it. We did some EVPs.
I've not seen it.
Yeah, we did a bit of thing with Robot. We did then we did the app. This is why we don't use apps. We're not saying all apps are. We're not saying because we use Necrophonics, don't we?
Yeah.
And I think best bit of Necrophonics we've ever got was when Adrian picked up on a dog up at Santa Moore.
In all 4 years we've been using it, that's the best thing we've had.
And it said, "Can you?"
4 years.
What did
Just
you say?
something
Is there a
going.
dog? Did you
Something
say?
going.
Is there a dog there or something? Or
Yeah, it says I see a dog, and then it says I think I asked it to make a dog's noise, and then it went woof.
yeah, but woof.
With Lord Flash out.
Pardon?
With
Lord Flash out.
with Gary
Woof,
Cookman.
woof. Which smoke.
Smoke.
But yeah, that's the only time it really come out. It were, any words really come out was that. And we've had a few little bits and bobs come out of it. But like I say, we'll try it, won't we?
Yeah.
So we have been trying the it's caused a bit of hassle, this, hasn't it? We have been trying the vortex, whatever you want to call it. I call it kind of like blowing smoke into it. And we're just going to continue to use it, aren't we?
Just want to see.
I think physical stuff is probably better than electronical stuff sometimes.
Yeah, that's it.
I do hear whistling, but I think it's from outside.
I think it's outside. But
Which side?
what's your thoughts of it?
I mean, like I say, it's not something we usually do.
No.
But I know it's interesting to see if we can get anything from using it. As of yet, we've not had nothing that we can see. But if we keep using it, you just never know, do you?
I think somebody, like I say, I will stick with pareidolia. But I'm not saying we could go out tomorrow night and try it and get something amazing. We could get like a face come out of it or anything like that. You know what I mean? We could get that, couldn't we? Eh?
Not real whistle. Right here.
I think it's out back here. Yeah. But we'll keep trying it.
See you, Ben. Thanks for coming.
Denise has put, my baby boy had started GCSEs. Leaves school on his, oh my word, GCSEs. Mine was CSEs when I was at school.
All the best.
Yeah,
It's been
good luck.
It's been 10 years since I did mine.
It's years, isn't it?
Was it 100 years now?
Yeah, and that weren't me. My phone don't make them noises. My God. But yeah, so what do you reckon, Adrian? Would you try it again?
What's that?
The smoke. You're not listening, are you? You know, it's like talking to dead, isn't it?
Well, that's
what we do.
that's
That's what we
you
do. Vortex, the green light.
I
The light.
like to
Couldn't,
keep-
well, not just green
I think
light.
it's you like your tools of practice. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing to try.
Yeah, because you never know. You might get.
That was my chair.
Are you
Don't
sure?
worry. Yes.
Benjamin.
Who's got text?
No, it's chair. We will keep trying it. What's people's thoughts on that? Do you think it's pareidolia, or do you think you can get anything from it? I mean, I put a post on the internet and I put, our thoughts of this, what's your thoughts? And somebody came and it says, oh, we've had great evidence. And I said, can you see pictures? Can you send me pictures? And
You get nothing.
I've got no reply. So, I mean, I don't know. What's Dundon put? Are you going to put comments up so people can see them?
Gadgetry. Love it.
Look, Mac new platform I now have to learn 8 Tech. She's got Mac, a new Apple Mac, she means she's got. Love it. What's gadgetry, love it. Mac new platform. I now have to learn to.
It's a new platform that she hates it. She's got to learn it. She hates
Oh,
tech.
this, right. I'm not sure about.
You've really confused him.
I'm
there,
really
Doctor.
confused with that one.
He's done for a week now.
I've done. I've finished.
You've done it.
I have finished. Hey up. Evening. I don't know
Hello.
what that is. Hello. Yeah, so we've tried that, haven't we? So we will be trying that a few more times. I will try it in cellar
Yeah.
because I think the cellar here
Well, anyway, that's with cellar with smoke would be pretty cool.
will be really good, won't it?
Yeah. Because
and-
it's quite an enclosed space as well. The
Yeah.
smoke's literally going to go nowhere.
no,
So hopefully you'll be able to
you just
see
couple of puffs and that's
maybe
it.
just like movements of like within the smoke itself. 'cause
That's what I wanted. I wanted like a full body.
yeah,
Then I'll believe it. What I meant
Full
to don't
body.
believe it. Yeah,
full head.
full body apparition.
I think
Sorry,
everybody wants that, don't they?
learn chat. That's it. Don't know how to reply to anybody.
Oh, so I can't rubbish with tech anyway, so don't worry about it. I'm really rubbish with
I
tech.
remember when we went to go and buy a new phone, and from that fantastic phone shop,
Yeah,
boys,
cut down at
Car
Colours,
Phone
wasn't it?
Warehouse,
Yeah,
and
very
you,
good. Recommend it.
recommend it. It's best and round it. And you, they went, all right. So what sort of phone are you looking for? Like, what is it that you want? What's the plan that you want? And he instantly went, I'll just pass you over to my son.
Did you? Pass you over to
We've
my
not
son.
got a clue.
Don't
Well,
worry,
when he said
my
that
dad
to do everything.
My
When I
dad does the
yeah,
same.
When I said I want unlimited data, they went, why? I thought, what's he got to do with you? Nosy git. What's he got to do? Why I want unlimited data? Because I want unlimited data.
Unlimited on everything. All right. Why?
Why? What?
Because I do.
Sell with the bloody phone. Sell with the phone. So what we're going? I've heard a new conspiracy, by the way.
I have as well.
It's not a made up one, is it?
Genuine. It's from Australia.
Go on, start with yours.
No,
then.
start with yours.
Well, no,
Mine's better.
because we've
Best
got
or
it
last?
from Tasmania. So if it's from that's close to Australia, so we can say this
No, you
conspiracy.
start first.
So right, so
As I was saying earlier, Ben.
Yeah, it's all right, Maggie. We know who you,
Don't
we know who
worry.
you are.
Right, so when you dream, when you dream,
You're
how
asleep.
long do you reckon you dream for?
They roughly
I'll
say
be
about
I'll be
2
built
hours
by
a night.
sleeping.
No, yeah, but that one dream. I don't mean always through that. Like
No,
say
they
you
do. A dream. They reckon that an average person dreams around 2 hours every night.
yeah, different dreams though, not
I
one,
don't know,
not
just-
one
just in
continuous
general,
dream.
Yeah.
So one dream, they reckon is 3 seconds to 4 seconds. That's it.
Mm.
So when I'm being chased by zombies and your mum's trying to wake me up, I'm kicking stuff.
And that
my legs are
massive,
going.
that fish is coming out.
And that fish is coming out wherever. You actually, they reckon you actually
Oh,
dream.
it's come back in. That's just bad luck, isn't it?
No, that's bad,
It's
Adrian.
that window, so it's going to know.
You reckon that you dream for like 3 seconds. So the new theory is that the life you live in now,
Yeah.
so this day to day, it's gone.
Hey,
Go, shut the window, shut it out.
You're on your own.
There you are. Yeah,
Anyway.
so the life you live in now is actually, because I want your thoughts on this, is a flashback of your life. So you're actually dead or dying. So when they say you die, your life flashes before your eyes.
Yeah.
That's what they say. That's what they reckon it is. You're actually lived this life already, and it's actually you're already dead, and you're reliving it.
This?
Yes, this life.
I
That's
think
new
I think
conspiracy.
I think you're just dreaming.
That's new
somebody
conspiracy
else's
theory.
Current life.
Yeah.
No way they've never.
So you've
That
actually
makes
lived all this life. You remember you've lived already.
Huh?
You're actually now wherever you're dying, and it's a flashback. You're replaying it. But my thing on that is, so wouldn't that happen every time? So when you die,
I always dream about
if you die in this again, you'd just be replaying it. So you just be replaying your life all the time. It's just a new. That's just a new
The
conspiracy.
same thing.
What's your conspiracy then, Benjamino?
Basically,
Is it a wind up? First of all, is it a wind up?
No, it's a genuine one. It's
Go
from
on.
Australia, and it's basically what has gone off is it's another one that I found it on a website, and it turns out that this woman went to the toilet. They recently had
This is going to be a
Listen
joke,
to
isn't it?
me.
Yeah, I'm listening. Go on.
this woman. They had storms. I think they were from Melbourne. I think it was Melbourne or Perth. It was one of the two in
Yeah.
Australia, and we had some bad storms. You know what animals are like down there. And it just sort of passing everywhere's sort of all marshy and a bit wet and whatnot. So this woman had gone to the toilet because they'd had floods.
Right.
She'd gone to the toilet.
I'm
What?
waiting for punchline.
There isn't.
Go on.
She went to the toilet at night,
Yeah.
right? And she sat on the toilet and she sat there obviously doing a business. And then she felt on her arse, attack.
Yeah.
She's gone, well, what's that? And she's gone and looked in,
Yeah.
and there's about 10 frogs
Yeah.
in.
That's not
In the basin.
conspiracy, though, is it?
No, but they reckon
That's just messed
frogs
up.
Yeah.
are actually going in
The toilet system.
and invading people's houses through toilets
Ooh.
on purpose.
I know thingies do. I know, like spiders and that can actually go up your pipes.
But no, they reckon that's the new thing.
Yeah. You've got some comments. Oh, look at that. Oh, technology. Little Susan, good evening, guys. Yeah, we're well. Hope you are. I've got one with Denise. Oh, that's it. It's to Dondon.
Rats can, yeah.
Yeah.
Snakes as well.
Oh no, that's my uncle Don, who's obviously passed away now. He moved to Australia when I were little. I went. No, in fact, I'd just been born, so it'd be like 69. And he went across. He went across there,
1869. Yeah.
and he'd come back and told me so much stories about the size of spiders over there. The rug, where the rug were moving, they thought it was a rat, and he hit it with a stick. Thought it was a rat, and actually a spider. It was that big, and he brought it back with him in a glass to make a paperweight. It was massive. He did. He made a paperweight out of it.
Really?
Snakes can.
can.
You don't snake up your system, do you?
In your tubes.
Tubes, definitely not. Definitely not.
So,
But yeah, that conspiracy about that. It's like, do you reckon that's possible? Apparently, Russia scientists have just come out and they've proved they've got. I've not read the article yet, but they've actually proved that there is life after death when you die. Where you actually go to.
Where do they reckon?
And they reckon it's like
Russia. It could
no. It's like they reckon it's what do you call it? I'm trying to think what we call it. Past life regression. So basically, no, you're reincarnated. You are actually reincarnated. You actually do come back as somebody else. So
Possible.
and that's what they reckon. They've done tests apparently. I know after the book I read in a minute, it doesn't surprise me what tests they do. Trust me.
is that the ABC book?
No.
No, it's,
Anyway.
the caterpillar bug, wherever it's
Huntsman, just put nieces or huntsmen are.
Huntsman spiders. Oh, the size of dinner plates in Australia. My mate had one in the kitchen.
Cool. What, dinner plate? A spider. You know, if I see, that size in my kitchen, not a
What about the
chance.
size of moss that you can get down there? Can you imagine?
No.
Massive.
Like a hawk.
That one, as big as your hand. Big as your hand. As big as your hand. So, right, we're going to go on to a bit of a topic tonight. We're going to get on to.
What might that be?
We might not there. I don't know yet what we're going to go. So, I've seen a YouTube video. It's it's a history place. I've seen a YouTube video, and it was on about this. I cannot find the story. Right.
Do you remember, sorry, Ben, do you remember me saying this morning when you was outside talking about frustration?
Yes.
noises.
And
Hey, this last week I burst some frustration from people.
That's all
Anyway,
you're going to hear tonight. That's all you're going to hear tonight.
I'll tell you something. I've seen a lot of frustration. It's a UFO, not a UFO story, a werewolf story of British police actually had to do a stakeout in a cottage in the middle of the moors down south. I don't know what moors there were, so don't ask me. Where there was a mum and a daughter, that lived there, and every night they were plagued by scratching at the doors and owling and stuff, and they didn't know if it was somebody with dogs that were trying to torment them. So they had something barn. There were police in the barn. There were police in. What's she laughing at?
Oh, chickens.
Cockerels. There were police in barn. There were police in house, and they did hear literally scratching at the doors. And they went out straight away. As soon as they heard the scratch at the doors and the owling, they opened the door straight out. Nothing. No, they took dogs out into the moors. Couldn't find no trace.
Dogs were experienced.
But they have found. They did find big footprints. And they did find air. And the claw marks on the door.
Attach the video link.
So
we can watch it if you want to.
Guys, watch this.
Click it. And claw marks on the door. And this is apparently a true story, but I cannot
email
find
as well.
Yeah. So I just print all I do. I've got emails, I print them off. So what I've done.
Yeah, but you've literally printed everything, including like
the
comments and everything.
Yeah, I don't want that one. That's later. So werewolves. What's people thought? What we got here? It's the drop bears you have to worry about.
Drop bears.
What's drop bears? Oh, you got some comments. You're missing all comments here. Look, Linda.
Ben.
Come on, you're not on it. Here.
That was actually Perth, not Queens. The moth. Also, them drop bears.
They're moths. Is that what it is? Drop bear? That moth? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
What's a drop bear?
What's a drop bear?
Google drop bear. So, what's your thoughts on werewolves, everybody? What's your thoughts on werewolves?
Nonsense.
Oh, koalas.
Oh, koalas, yeah.
Koala bears.
Oh, okay.
So they come.
Koala. Okay, yeah.
Just handsome fella.
My uncle Don had some wildfires. He had some in his garden. He had to feed them. Sue's a comment up. She's watched
I've watched this on the last transmission channel.
Yeah.
Look at that happy one there.
Oh, they've got a sad one, an happy one, an angry one, look.
Oh, Bev.
Yeah, so it is true. They've actually documented it. So was it a werewolf? What's your, do you reckon there is such thing as, do you reckon there could be such things?
There were a case in France, I can't remember what year it was, I think it was like medieval times. And there were a country in France where there was like reports of a beast that were eating people.
Yeah.
And people that seen it have described all colours. And they reckon it used to come out and actually go for and eat women.
Right.
Just
women.
The majority of the victims were women, and they thought it was like a werewolf because they were a thing back then.
Yeah.
But people now think it was actually wolves because wolves.
Why would they just eat women though?
Women might have been knocking around where they are, but there was wolves native in that part of France in them years.
Yeah. Well, they're bringing them back, aren't they? Wolves into
Ireland,
into Scotland. Sorry, there's islands of Scotland bringing wolves back. You don't do investigations up there at Woods.
Scotland.
There's actually a child, I don't know where that is, who actually got brought up with wolves and actually walks on all fours and everything.
And drinks milk from a sauce.
Bless you. Drinks milk from a sauce, it's true.
I sneezed that
got
way.
Comments here, look. Get these comments up.
I used to be an admin for Dutch.
It's like a whistle or something.
It'd be some idiot outside.
I used to be an admin for Dutch since on this splatting trolls.
Troll Hunters, brilliant.
Troll Hunters are fantastic.
Troll Hunters was a brilliant film.
Totally believe these creatures exist.
Why don't they exist? This is the thing. I'm going to do some stories in it, but like I say, like Bigfoot, I reckon that Bigfoot comes through portals.
It's like where here? Why can't they be here?
Yeah, that portal. I mean, if there's such things as portals, why can't animals like werewolves and Bigfoots. Did you wear that then?
Yeah, it's been airing ever since I've been live.
That sounds like it from down there.
It sounds like it's.
Just,
I don't know where.
just quiet for 2 seconds.
Yeah, listen. I don't think can pick
Is
this
it
up
your
on.
nose when you're breathing out?
Not mine.
No, it's up here. Somewhere.
It's like a
Just
laughing.
listen. It's not laughing. It's whistling. It's not going to do it now, is it?
It's down there.
It's up here.
I heard it down there.
Behind us.
It's
Yeah.
not aircon, is it?
Is it aircon? Hearing like a whistling, we don't know what it is. We haven't investigated this place for ages, have we?
Dundon says feel like something's trying to connect with Adrian. It might be like whistling, Adrian.
It sounds like there is a whistling, but we can't work. Like I said, it could be. I don't know if it's aircon or what it is. It's so weird. Did you watch the video I sent? But I haven't deleted it. I apologise. I've clicked on it, but I've not watched it yet. I will watch it. I was at work when it clicked through, and I've watched. I need to have watched it. I've been busy with it, but I will watch it, Denise, and I will let you know my thoughts.
Yeah.
Is it
Aircon.
aircon? It's aircon. Debunked.
I think.
Yeah,
Is that where it's coming from?
because the aircon's on full whack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
I would say.
really
Might be
cold.
the
Yeah.
basis, like,
You see, do debunker stuff.
We do debunk our things.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll watch that video, Denise. I will definitely watch it. Ed whistling then. Yes, Canary. Canary. Yeah, we don't know. It seems to come from different locations. I don't know. Anyway, so we're researching, but like I was saying, with portals, why can't Bigfoot and werewolves and stuff like that come through portals?
Yeah,
If portals exist.
exactly.
That's the thing. Right. So we've got a few stories here of werewolves and stuff like I did try and search for the one I watched in England, and I can't find it anywhere. I do know there's another case in England of werewolves. Denise, is it about paranormal disappearances around volcanoes? Yeah, the missing, is it 311 or 611? In national parks where they'll go missing in the hikers go missing in these certain areas of these national parks, and they reckon it's Bigfoot or aliens. They find a bit of clothes, so they'll find the shoes and nothing else, or they'll find a backpack and nothing else, and they reckon it could be Bigfoot and that's coming through portals, and they still reckon there's wild men there as well. That's fetching, but I think I did a talk, and I think it's missing. Was it missing 611 or 31?
I think it's. Is that the one with people's clothes being left in?
Yeah, I can't remember. It caught missing 611. I think it is. I will have a look for you.
Oh please, yeah.
Oh please, yeah.
Oh please, yeah. Oh please, yeah.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look for you.
Non-diet, please.
It might not come up because the video is
Diet or not diet?
not diet, please. Yeah, it's the is it for the diet one?
No, we're just saying the exact same thing.
All right.
You're completely oblivious.
What's
Ask for the
right? Oh no. Right, Dondon. Is that
Yes,
Dondon?
please.
Dondon. Dondon says.
No, non-diet for me.
Jesus, are we all right here? Or what?
Think
Dondon says,
it's
Adrian,
back
what are
up.
you feeling?
What am I feeling?
Are you because she feels that's trying to
He's feeling like
something's trying to get contact with you.
With me?
Yes, we're going to have to do an investigation here, aren't we?
again.
We haven't done one for well, last
No, we
time we
haven't.
did one here.
Yeah.
We've not done one, have we, for ages? So I think next week we'll have to do one. Not feeling nothing.
I suppose you're not really tuned in, really. You've not sort of thought about it.
Not really. I do feel like here.
It's definitely that air.
It's definitely aircon. Definitely aircon. Yeah. So right, we're going to read some on the werewolves. Do you want to start, man?
Come in.
I can do if you would like me to.
Read on them. Start here.
Liverpool.
Man, you can read all that. I think that's just like a thing up to read. Anybody got any ideas about werewolves? Something we're talking about? Just drop it in comments.
So, just after the Second World War, England experienced a series of grisly murders carried out by a man who came to be known as the Moon Killer. Showing all the characteristic traits of a werewolf, he claimed that the lunar cycles influenced his behaviour and turned him into a homicidal maniac. Alan Whitcomb Dennis was found guilty of a series of murders after telling police that the moon does strange things to me. He was eventually linked to 3 killings in the city of Birmingham over a 17-year period. The press dubbed him the Moon Killer. His first crime was on Friday, 10th of March 1933, aged only 17. He later confessed to the murder of his own baby niece, but at the time he escaped conviction even though the baby's mother, his sister, accused Whitcomb Dennis of slaying her child. One account claims that at the time a medical report asserted the child has died of an epileptic fit. But 10 years later, in 1943, Whitcomb Dennis told all to a police officer while doing military service during World War II. Incredibly, he wasn't believed. Instead, he was discharged from the army on psychiatric grounds and committed for a while to a mental hospital in South Wales.
Denise thought we was going to investigate Cat Factory. Did that happen, that medium event? Last one?
It's not till May.
Oh, end of May, Denise, that.
What's that?
The medium event here.
It's
As we said,
approaching.
next medium event,
15th of May.
the night after, or close to can, we will investigate the cat, see if there's anything been left
Yeah,
over.
so it's good, I think.
Yeah, we'll do that, Denise. Good idea. Is that the English one?
Yes,
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
In
It's
1940,
not in German, is it?
in 1948, he struck. In 1948, he struck again. Now released from the mental hospital, he murdered an elderly lady, Harriet Mills, who lived a few doors down from his family home. There was a triumphant. No, there wasn't. There was a thumbprint.
A triumphant.
A triumphant thumbprint, sized bruise on her neck, and evidence of having been hit by a blunt instrument. Somehow, the injury returned a verdict of accidental death.
Pause, be comments.
Comments.
There you go, Adrian. I'm nominating you.
Where would you get to?
Just the top. Mike's girlfriend has howling episodes on nights of full moon.
Oh my word!
It took another killing 18 months later to finally reveal the Moon Killer. On Thursday, the 30th of March, 1950, Ivy Watkins was murdered. Unlike the Mills case, there was a clear evidence of a break-in through a coal cellar, and the victim had a pillow over her face and streaks of blood across her head. Again, there was bruises on the victim's throat, and as with Mills, but also bite marks.
Bite mark. Ooh. Where did you get to?
Bite marks.
Oh God! You know something.
Oh God, do you know something?
We'll get respect.
It's like a joint effort.
What? I've got.
Are they the ones that you attach?
Yeah.
These are good God.
For your spectacles.
When did I get these? Crack! I can see it. Where did you get to? Where's bite marks?
The police carried out the routine.
Oh.
Hello, Maureen.
Hello, Maureen.
Hello.
The police carried out routine investigations and questioned Alan Whitcomb Dennis. He had difficulty explaining why there were scratches on his face and all over his arms. Clearly, Ivy Watkins had not expired without a good fight, although eventually, sadly, succumbing to the werewolf. At his trial, both Whitcomb Dennis and his sister, the mother of the child he had killed, ascribed his violence to the moon. A psychologist told the court that he was aware of cases where lunar cycles influenced the behaviour of certain people. I've heard this. The jury found him guilty of murder, but insane. He was committed to Broadmoor, one of the most fearsome psychiatric institutions in Britain. I've heard that the lunar can affect your moods, people's moods. You know, like lunar eclipses. People can't get, like, I think it affects a load of people.
They go a bit weird. I know,
especially with people who've got solar power.
Bitter experience with that. Really?
Have you? You have?
Yeah.
With lunar?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, moon.
Why have you?
I'm not going to go into detail about it, but I can tell you after.
Moon?
Yeah.
It's hologram.
Affecting people and making them go weird.
Oh, right. I think it must be. We're not a full moon, are we? No.
No, we're
We've got some
Is that
comments.
what I think you're going to say.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you've told me before.
All right. Ben needs pause there in it, yeah.
So you can
Hey, Maureen.
Hello, Maureen.
Hello, Maureen.
Right, this one is the werewolf, the nickname, before anybody comments, the old stinker. That's what it's what I mean. This is what it's called, a new werewolf in England.
Yeah, Denise, solar flares can also affect people.
Well, they reckon solar flares, that's the blackouts in Portugal and Spain.
You think that's what it was?
Yeah, that's what they reckon it is.
Wow.
First, they reckon it was just like the weather. Then somebody come out as an AI that hacked into and closed it down. Then it were attacked by Russia, and then scientists have come out and said they're actually quite a large solar flare.
Oh. But I know Co-op's been hacked as well.
Go what?
Co-op.
What co-op?
Co-op stores and the tills and everything all been hacked.
Are they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just so you know. The information.
Don't shop at Co-op.
Don't go to Co-op
for the foreseeable future.
Right, the old stinker, new werewolf in London. In 2016, there was something of a werewolf scare in the north of England, with sightings of a beast dubbed the Old Stinker. Also referred to the local media as the Beast of Barmston Drain. As in the United States...
Branston.
Branston Pickle. As in the United States, England is occasionally gripped by alleged sightings of huge mammals that is claimed pose a real threat to people, especially those who are weaker, such as children and elderly. In this case, people around the city of Hull. This is in Hull.
Hull.
Who's from Hull? Who watches us?
Oh yeah, who was that? Who was it from Hull?
Is it Denise?
Who's from Hull?
City of Hull claimed to have seen an 8 foot and a half man, half dog, half creature carrying his prey. Woo! America,
M&S Co-op and Harrods has been hacked the last 2 days.
blooming, eh?
Yeah.
It's terrible, isn't
Sorry,
it?
Paul.
No, you're right. An American werewolf for London. I'm going to say this here, and I know I'm going to get here 2 no's.
Go on.
We've all seen American Werewolf for London.
No. I've seen bits of it. Looks good.
The original, the old one, is brilliant.
Yeah, it looks good.
In 1981, the movie of American Werewolf for London was released in cinemas. It included a dramatic transformation scene that shocked. It did. At that time, it wasn't now. Michael Jackson still
I think I've seen bits of it.
It's at the time. And of course, it went on to be used, by Michael Jackson a couple of years later in his video Thriller. There was another.
Hell, go for it there.
Because the song's played on here all the time.
Oh, is it?
There was a. What's done there?
Shamble.
Pardon me. There was. Go on, I'm going to say. There was another werewolf story of. I can't remember when this were, but actually the rest of the man that were actually straight. He actually got out the cell, but the only way to get out the cell is through the trap. The door they lift up flap.
Yeah.
And it's about that big, and he actually got out that, and it's on security camera, and they reckon he changed his body to get out. So I don't know.
Well, I've heard, do if you cover yourself in butter.
Great movie. It is a good one. If you curry yourself in butter,
you can get out of a small space quicker.
Kinky. If you cover yourself in butter,
Cover yourself. If you're, for example, say you want
to need a lot of butter.
Generally, well. I don't know. Say your windows like
you
need to
need
get out.
Yeah.
Is there a particular brand?
The greasier, the better.
Say if I cover myself in butter,
in butter,
I'm going to get through our letterbox on.
You'll get through it like a cat under a door.
If not, the dogs will be licking you.
Like a cat under a door. Right. Hey, you want to start reading this one because we've got some more werewolf.
Nikki Stone said it.
Hey up.
Welcome to the YouTube side.
What's this one? Giles.
We'll explain why we've got on YouTube in a bit as well. Just a quick overlap.
Giles.
It's never quick though, is it? If you overlap.
Giles Garnier.
It's these are like French ones and that. These are
all in French. You've got to read.
These are true accounts apparently.
Okay.
Do you not translate it to English?
Kind of. So it's Giles Garnier.
Yeah.
The hermit hole. No, it's the hermit of
We
Dole.
have to read it all in our crappiest French
Was
accents.
convicted of licking.
It's not in
And
German.
executed at Dole, eastern France, in 1573. Our source for his life and crimes.
Bonjour.
It's another pamphlet.
What's Denise Paul? Let's look at some comments first.
Well, we brush up on your French.
French.
You ain't got to read in French. Mammal could turn himself into an animal. Who? Manimal.
Who?
Oh, it's a film. I think it's a film. How do you get it off?
Click it.
I think it's a film. I think it's a film. Yeah.
Taking the form of a wolf, in 1572, Garnier first attacked a 10-year-old girl in a vineyard near Dole.
Yeah, but you know the dates on this.
Dole. Yeah.
1572. Are these written accounts?
And dragged her to the adjoining, Bois de la Cille. There he stripped her naked and ate the flesh from her thighs and arms. He then removed some more of her skin and carried it to his wife, Apolline, to eat at their shared hermitage. Soon after, he attacked another young girl in more or less the same place. This time, he killed her and wounded her in 5 places, but was chased off by 3 men before he could start his meal. A week later, he attacked this time a boy in another vineyard, whom he partially consumed before tearing off a leg for later. The next crime proved his eventual undoing, having killed another young boy and dragged him into the woods. Garnier was surprised at his intended meal, and after retreating a distance, resumed his human form, leading to his identification.
They think this is more like a serial killer, not a werewolf.
Disgusted by the remains of half-eaten children in the district, the Parliament of Franche-Comté issued a decree in 1573, which demanded that werewolves be hunted down by locals and brought to trial. However, it was not these huntsmen who caught Garnier, but a group of workers who incidentally came across the hermit crouched over a dead child one night after returning from work. They initially thought the figure in the shadows was a werewolf, but as the lights from their torches illuminated it, they identified Garnier. Acting quickly, the men caught Garnier and took him to the magistrates at Doul.
Hello. It was a series in 80s. Hello.
Oh, hang on, we're not done.
Not done there, I told you.
I'm dropping it.
I used to like hello.
I can't read that, so I'm going to have to...
You've ruined
Garnier was, of course, tortured
Vandalism.
to extract a confession. He explained that he had spent much of his life as a hermit in St. Bonnet Woods. He married in 1572 and fathered children, but struggled with the new task of feeding more than one mouth. Desperately foraging one night in the woods, a spectre appeared to him and offered an unguent. Is that an unguent? An unguent that could turn him into a wolf, allowing him to hunt more effectively. He confessed to murdering 4 children, supported by the testimony of over 50 witnesses, and was burned alive at the stake.
Ooh. Do you believe any of these stories?
Well, I think
Or do you reckon it's just like folklore?
It's a bit like the Bible.
To keep people out the
but
woods, or do you reckon it was just an excuse to? It was just probably a killer.
I think
just to be like witch trials.
It could have been a killer. It could have been someone.
It
might have just been somebody who was fascinated with werewolves, but he being a serial killer, he thought, let me try and make it look like a werewolf.
How long have werewolls been around? The story of werewolves?
Centuries.
I'll find out. Let's have a look.
Thousands of
There
years.
might be a curfew about being at night.
How long have the stories of werewolves been about?
So they say these stories.
Because they must have come from somewhere.
Thousands of years old.
How long do you feel?
Is that from NHS?
Do werewolves only?
Are you feeling a bit furry?
How long is it? What? Good God! It don't tell you. It doesn't tell you.
Felon Madonna with the big boobs.
Oh, it's that Felon Madonna with the big boobies. It's hello.
Okay.
Hello. It's the policeman, isn't it? I was pissing barefooted, plopping. That's it. It's good. Was there anything else you all want to talk about? Is there anything at all?
Is something you want to talk
about? No, we don't actually.
I thought you were going to add it in.
No. Is it anything? What? I can't remember now.
What?
Is that the ending?
I was so offended then.
What? No, is there anything else you want to cover with werewolves? Anything like that?
Oh, sorry.
Mystic creatures.
Well, I do know that
You're off the camera there. You're on camera.
The bloke who directed Nosferatu.
Yes.
This year in December.
Yes.
I've told you he's got a film coming out, Werewolf.
Right.
Which is set in England in the 13th century. So that's like medieval time. So that's even Wales were around then.
Yeah.
So it just shows how old they are.
Ooh. Has anybody seen the new werewolf film? Is it just called Wolf? Or is it Wolfman?
It's called Wolf.
Is it Wolf?
Wolf.
And I found it. I had to watch it twice. And it was pretty good. It was pretty because you got when the camera spun round, the story is not going to ruin it for anybody.
It's about a werewolf.
It's about, well, no, it's like a wild, well, they don't know it's a werewolf, like, but it is. But his father gets killed by a werewolf, so he gets left the house. So they go to the house.
How old is it?
And they realise, now it's modern day. Modern day, yeah, set now. And he gets scratched by, obviously, it's his, well, but in the end, he found out it's his father.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts, it shows you the changing in the over. But when the camera pans around the back of him, you see what he sees as a wolf. It's really good. It's good how they filmed it. I would recommend watching it. What we got here?
Dog Soldiers is really good.
Spring Hill Jack.
Spring Hill Jack.
That's are you doing anything about that?
We've covered it.
Spring Hill Jack. I think we
Victorian
have, haven't we?
bloke.
Yeah.
Well, creature.
Okay.
Dog Soldiers is really good.
Dog Soldiers is brilliant. The best bit in that, Kay, is when they're around that campfire and that dead cow drops off that cliff. So make it jump. I really jumped. Yeah, Dog Soldiers is really, and it's British as well. Mm-hmm. It's a British film, and I like
because
it.
Says werewolves are an interesting subject.
So we can see it.
In the shamanic community, most know them as polymorphism, a mixture of energy and secular amalgamation. So many stories over the years, but a great subject. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's centuries of years old.
That's it. See, we just like trying to talk about things that...
Same with vampires.
Never else talks about. I mean, I love vampire stories. I mean, we've covered energy vampires, haven't we?
Yes.
People that suck the energy out of you. I know a few of them. You know what I mean? So, and there is people that live... There is people that study vampirism. Is it called vampirism now? And they actually drink people's blood and everything.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like Sesame Street with Count Dracula?
Oh, that purple thing.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Okay.
You see, that film we watched, that new one. What's it called?
Go on, you try it.
I can't. No,
of course you can.
No, where it is.
You get it right off camera. So why is it?
I can't think what's it called? Nosferatu.
It just means vampire.
Was that made before Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Listen, Tim, I've explained this many times to you.
But we're
Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
Listen, vampires have been around for centuries.
Yes.
Dracula was written by Bram Stoker in Whitby.
Yeah.
And he's based it off all these old legends and stories and mythology of vampires from Transylvania.
Mm.
Nosferatu is the German equivalent to Dracula. It's a very similar story.
So they copied it off of Bram Stoker then?
They wanted to do a film of Dracula, but for copyright reasons, they weren't allowed to call it Dracula. They weren't allowed to have it in Whitby.
Yeah.
So they've had to change the name to Nosferatu, Nosferatu means vampire.
Yeah.
In I think it's Romanian or Transylvanian. That's what Nosferatu means.
But all that's for
instead of Count Dracula, it's called Count Orlok. There's difficulties.
Yeah. Right.
So there you go.
Yeah. All that's for what come first. Chicken or egg? Cockerel or egg? That's how Nicky put it. Yeah.
It's funny you say vampires. As my family come from Transylvania, so many stories over the years, but love the heritage.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I mean, is it? Who's it?
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler, but they're a woman as well.
Elizabeth Bathory.
Yeah, she just bathed in blood, didn't she? Mm. Everything. Ooh, creepy.
Was it warm or no? Cold?
I don't
Janice
know.
has put.
I've not got a clue.
Omelette.
Egg. Oh, egg. Random word.
Omelette.
Put random word in. Omelette.
Cob.
Well, that put that Jacob word. No, me weren't it? Cob. Yeah. What did I say?
You're on Spirit Box, and while you were talking, you went cob. You just said cob out of nowhere.
So we are. I mean, we're going to. What we're doing this week? We've got might have something planned Saturday night.
We are puppy sitting.
We are puppy sitting. We have got a lot of puppy sitting to do. Firmo joining, and no, we've had pups. We've not just had 1, 2, or 3.
Puppies.
Yeah, or 6. We've had 9.
We have.
Well, but not us. We've not had 9.
Yeah,
Millie's had 9 pups.
Our dog has had 9.
So we're all going out and doing stuff in between shifts. So there's like Ellie and Jacob's with them now. Then they'll go out one night and we'll stop in and so and so. So we are working his way around. But once they've grown up a bit, we will get into a regular routine, won't we?
Yeah.
Just like our Tuesday night chat on a Thursday.
We've just had to adjust to it. We just had to adjust to the change.
The Mystic Pups
are adorable.
No, they are. I know something, Nicky. They are amazing. And Millie, I'm so proud of what
she's done very well, hasn't she?
She's got a little habit at the minute, though, won't she? You leave it, and she'll come and sit aside and then drop a pup on your knee.
And it's for me. I've always noticed that it's always the same pup.
Same pup
with white collar.
Yeah. Was that the last one born? We had twins. She actually had twins.
Denise says the heat is
affecting. Everything. You can believe it. What? Sorry.
Denise says the heat is affecting me. It's boiling. I'll tell you something. I was sat in my bedroom editing this last video, and it made me feel sick.
We're going to suffer when we come out this room because we've got air conditioning on in
There's
here.
going to be like a. There's going to be a heat.
And then you know when we go out here, this room, we're going to hit us. We're going to start sweating. We are going to start sweating.
I enjoy it.
I know, I am.
You've what?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Enjoy it while So we'll have it. We're just going to say why we've moved to YouTube. I did say that, didn't I? In chat, we would this other night, didn't I? Did we do? We didn't put it on, did we? Did the video why we moved to YouTube.
All right. That's what we get.
I burped. Why we moved to YouTube. We've just moved. We're just having a change. We've moved from YouTube. I think.
We're having a lot of fun, aren't we?
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with YouTube. We're through changes. There's a lot of on Facebook at the minute. There's a lot, and this isn't before people get their wires crossed. It's not everybody. But there's teams out there that have just it's egos and trouble all the time. It is ego. It is, isn't it? Don't you agree with me? You know, and it's just boring. It's getting boring. And we need a change, and that's what we're doing. We're changing. We're going to YouTube. We're going to carry on doing what we want to do, not what other people want us to do. And
was it your short one?
So basically, that's what we're doing. We're going onto YouTube, leaving Facebook. I mean, I had a message off somebody today. They said that Facebook is they've come off Facebook, so it's just completely gauged right. It's money driven. I think it's money driven, follower driven. And we just want to make content, nice little videos. We're doing live. We're going to do lives on here, live investigations. We just want to be happy and do what we do. We don't want to get involved in politics and drama that people seem to have all the time.
PP.
To get,
I say PP.
Yeah, to get content. I think that's what it is.
Paranormal politics.
I think people are running short of content and that have to cause trouble. Mm-hmm. I think that's what's happening at the moment. It's very sad, but people will get over it eventually, hopefully.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I'm not sure about that. No, not sure about that. I want to mention. What else I want to mention? Channeling. I did something on channeling.
Oh yeah.
I think.
What, Channel 4, Channel 5?
No,
Sky.
Because if anybody's seen our documentary, our first episode, I'll talk about it. First documentary we did.
Next to everywhere.
On what comments, but we're missing comments.
Just look at. Hey, what's this?
It's for me glasses. What are you doing?
Oh God! How are we expect?
Yeah, it's right. I like printing things off. Yeah, it's all right.
How long were you expecting?
We'll try and catch up when you're on here. Loving the content. Thanks, Nicky. Thank you very much, mate. Here we go. Hold on. What's Denise put? I got more adverts than my friends post on Facebook. Facebook is going downhill. I am telling you now, it is going down.
No control over it.
No control on Facebook. It's just, I'm looking forward if there is any moth content. There's plenty more. It's getting to that time, Nicky. Plenty of time.
That time of year.
Moths that time. Yeah, Facebook's just on its backside at the minute. There's some great teams on Facebook. There's some not so great teams on Facebook. Like I say, it's just money driven and just digging at people. It's just getting boring. So we thought, sod it, we're moving off. We're going to do, and people say, you'll get it on YouTube, but we don't get it on YouTube. We've got control. We can block comments. People can watch us, but they can block comments. Yeah, we can block them commenting, which we have done.
Block.
But
how's it go?
Well,
blocking.
Block.
I'm happy for anybody to watch us. I mean, I really am. I mean, I'm surprised when because we've gone to YouTube now. And we're getting some. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed because it's amazing. And when you can see who's subscribed, it's puzzling. But
isn't it?
Everybody's welcome on here.
How's that been there for?
Eh?
I don't know. No, it's not there.
Cockerel
been there a while.
It's brilliant, and Ben's enjoying the editing as well.
Oh, I'm loving it.
But we are going to be doing live investigations on here as well. So you're going to get a mixture of everything. Yeah, you're going to get
You're in a contract now.
you're going to get a mixture of everything on here. Send me stars, and I will precisely. I will say. Ooh, let me add that. I will not. I refuse to hold the camera at a door and press it with my foot for the door to open to content. Just saying that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm on about channeling.
Sky?
We had some comments about channeling when we went with that group. Mr. What we called? South. What they called? Yorkshire.
Yorkshire Misfits. Paranormal.
Yes, paranormal. And they did some channeling.
Thank you, Nikki.
See you later, Nicky, mate. And
no, he's not going. He's just said,
well, good luck in your new venture. Like I said, we'll try and catch you. No problem, Nicky, mate, at all.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, mate. Stay safe. And they did channeling. We filmed it. Because like I said, all the idea of our project, isn't it, is to follow teams around to see how they investigate
things. Yeah.
If you want me to,
do we agree? Do we agree with everything? Other teams? No, we don't.
No.
But we want to get across our teams to investigate. Somebody could follow us around and say, I don't like how they investigate. That's it. That's all it is.
That's why they're
But,
team.
but I can't remember her name now.
Thank you, David.
What were her name who were doing channeling?
I cannot remember.
I said my words was, it's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Yes.
I don't understand channeling. I'm not a medium. I'm
never
going to do channeling. I've done automatic writing.
The only channeling he can do is with Sky.
It is, especially when football's on.
When football's on, Sky Sports.
But yeah, so it was interesting. But like I say, I will. This transfiguration, that's right, isn't it? Which is like with mirror into it and all that. And I will, I will call fake out when I see it. And I have seen some. How can I put it? Some transfiguration that is brilliant. I've seen some, that thing. Is it the light? This is another thing. Is it the light that they hold under the chin? Is it not the light?
If you move slightly,
you know what I mean? It does change. If you move forward, it does change.
Yeah.
And I've seen stuff that's like I thought were a comedy sketch, and I will say it. When I followed the group around and they did channeling, it was just different. I've never seen it done like that. I said before, I've seen people do it to the voice changes. Yeah. Voice never changed. So I just found it very, very interesting.
Very cool.
It was cool, weren't it? So we have got part 2 hopefully coming very, very soon to that project.
Little project.
And then we've got part 3. But we're going to do part 3. I've got to have a word with the person a bit differently. I think we're going to do it live.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do it live, part 3.
And then very concerned.
And then we've got part.
Very concerned.
And then we've got a part.
No, it's just me concentrating.
Yeah. Then we've got a part 4.
Live.
We've got a part 4, which could possibly be done live, depending on the time difference.
Does it go all the way to 500 parts?
Because the 4th part is somebody.
You're making me redundant here. I've got no editing.
No, what I'm saying is the 4th part is from New York.
Right.
So we could actually do it like this, do it live, and interview the people if they're up for that.
Why?
It's a time difference.
I'm saying, I see why you're worried.
You see why I'm doing it, aren't you?
No, you're worried because you keep saying, "Can you screen record?"
Just in case it doesn't work.
It will work. Yeah, that's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Should we just book some flights and get to New York?
Yes.
There we go. Done. Problem solved. Expensive interview, but there you go.
Oh, what's it got? So look. Yorkshire Misfits, very good friends of mine. Really enjoyed it, Nicky Williams.
It was really, really cool.
Really enjoyed it. I mean, some teams are pulling them down. But hey, like I say, I only could comment on what I saw, and I found it very, very interesting. That's it. Did I totally believe the channeling? Did you totally believe the channeling?
The thing is, I've never done it.
That's it.
And
Precisely.
I don't know how it feels. I've never experienced it. I've never really seen anybody do it.
Yeah.
So I can't really say I do or I don't because
No,
I
you don't.
It was experience, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
It was very interesting to watch in person. Though.
Yeah. That's Nicky's. Maureen's up. How do you know they were not kidding us? Are we on about Maureen? What was that, Maureen? Who's that?
Channeling.
Listen, you don't. This is the thing, and this is the thing I will say, right? You could take a picture of on a paranormal investigator and get an image, and you've got that image. But when you're doing something like channeling, transfiguration, and this is not a dig at anybody before people try and jump for more content because the channel's that boring. If
Adrian looks confused again.
you don't keep up with out, does it? That's trouble.
We are just as confused.
Just stick with us.
We're just as confused.
So with channeling, if I was here now and I said, right, I'm going to channel, right, and I come out, I'm Mary, and I start, you've got to trust me. You've got to trust that that's a spirit that's controlling me. No, just listen to me. Right. So you've got to trust me, or if Ben did it, you've got to trust him that he is actually. We're not mediums. So if I said I'm going to do transfiguration and I'm going to do channeling, I'll be lying because I can't do it. I've not done it. I'm not a medium, and I'm not going to do it for content. Okay. Where Yorkshire Misfit, she's done it for years. Mm-hmm. She's a medium, and she's done it. So I find it very interesting. But it's like I said, if we did it, it's a trust thing. It's like Ouija boards. You're in control on it. It's a trust thing. It's you know what I mean. It's like anything else. EVPs. As long as you've got it on camera and do it, it's everything in paranormal. Basic is a trust. It's just trust. Yeah. Can I come? Where?
Can I come?
Where? Watch it. Kay, I don't know what she's what. Kay, what are you on about, Kay?
Can I come? Where?
To New York.
To New York? I'm not going to New York. I wish I were going to New York. Where are we?
I can take it to York and we'll just say it's new.
Yeah. Hold on.
Take to Yorkshire pudding.
Which one are we on? Oh, Maureen. I have seen many different ways of channeling. This is it. The one I've seen, and I said this on the to them was years ago, and it. When the voice changed, it like an old man, and it changed, and it did change like an old man, where her voice didn't change. Does that mean she's faking it? Of course it don't. It means she's doing it a different way.
Of course it does.
This is what teams have got to start realising. People do things different ways. People have actually got an opinion. Yeah. And because they've got an opinion doesn't make them wrong or right. They've got an opinion. It's their opinion. What's more important to you? So true. Yeah, it is. Adrian should try it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Bit of channeling.
I mean, you're like sensitive, aren't you? So you could perhaps try it.
YouTube house channel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know a few people that's sensitive.
Possibly to do it with, say, in a group with other people, probably better.
Yeah.
Do it on my own because I don't know how to do it.
That's it. I think you've got to be a medium to do that, surely.
Possibly so.
Do you reckon?
I mean, you are channeling the spirit is coming into you and speaking through you. No, I can't do that. No way.
We've tried automatic writing, and yet again, you've got to trust the person doing it.
I do feel like sometimes the spirits do come through me a little bit.
What time is it? You've got a watch on your wrist.
Yeah, I can't see it.
It's that big clock behind your head as well.
Oh, I've got light there. I found light. Oh, all right. I found light.
Found the light.
It's got the light.
Like I say, with paranormal, I think everything is trust.
Of course it is.
Yeah, everything. You've got to trust the team do it. And we've been accused of pulling things down. I can't see where I've actually pulled anything down.
Just your trousers.
Yeah, sometimes.
Unintentionally.
But I think somebody got
Every night.
somebody got triggered when I put something on about
triggered.
The
Bloody
the
triggered.
vortex, the smoke, the vortex, the smoke.
Yeah.
My comment was, I can actually read you the comment. Let me read you the comment. What I put, the question was,
Evidence there.
no, yeah, because I'd like to prove my point because I know I'm right. Because I wrote the bloody post. I'm trying to find it now. It's easy to go. Right, I put here a quick question: does blowing smoke into a light really catch the image of a ghost? That's, right?
Yeah.
Or does it create pareidolia? Our thoughts as a team, it creates pareidolia. But what do you think? Let us know. Now, is that putting anybody down?
No.
Of course it isn't.
That's asking a question.
It's asking a question and for your opinion.
Yeah.
And somebody did reply to us, said, there's no experts in the paranormal. I never said I'm an expert. Nowhere there does it say I'm an expert.
No.
And they said, we've got rosa images. I said, brilliant. I would love to see them because, I'm interested in it.
How long ago was that?
Over a week ago.
Maybe
Have I got them? No, I've not got them. And this is the thing. Proof. It's all proof as well. If you're going to brag and call people for doing it, show us your evidence. Show us your evidence. You know what I mean? Please.
Nick says channeling is an interesting subject. The best thing is each person channeling does it differently, and the spirit's personality is stamped on it. The only issue is you are left vulnerable when open.
Yep.
It's like when you've opened the door, you can't close it, I suppose.
What's the least put?
Needs to put pants.
Pants?
Back with the random words. Pants.
Pants. We've had what's
my opinion is pareidolia.
Yeah, this is it. But don't say that. You can't have an opinion.
You'll get pulled down.
You can't say that. You can't have an opinion. No, you can't have an opinion on nothing. Just be very careful out there because there's a team on one at the minute. And they're on one. And I just love winding the wound out.
Do you hear
well, no, I don't know.
Yeah, police sirens.
There were police sirens going up, weren't there?
Paranormal police are coming.
Stress.
So yeah, that's basically why we've moved to YouTube a bit to get away from that because
away from YouTube.
Yeah, no, away from Facebook.
What's that?
Yeah, to get to Ben likes his editing. I reckon we created good content. We've got some great ideas coming up as well. Somebody might copy them and all. But hey, there's some great content coming up, and we've got some different things as well. With all paranormal to come.
Equipment to do these new things.
No, because you need also loads of equipment.
I've got to get some more equipment. I ain't got enough equipment, have I?
You need about £6 million to buy all your equipment.
Yeah.
Before you buy it, make sure you check on the internet how they work.
Yes, and let's get. I know what to do. We'll start a sub page up for subscribers.
Yes.
I was pleased to hear the team you met.
Also, past spirits over.
Yes, yeah. That's something we can't do. This is
That's-
what I am on about.
That's
We
a
are
really
about.
nice, I think that's a really nice. If people can do that genuinely, I think that is a
It's
really,
a
nice
really
thing.
good idea. See, this is what we've been. Me and Ben ran about the other day. Weren't we talking? Adrian's he's like a medium, aren't you? Ish. You're not like a full blown medium.
Yeah.
We could probably do with a full blown medium in the group as well.
Yeah.
So we can perhaps try channeling, and we could perhaps try
Send your CVs.
different things.
Send us in your
And then the
CVs.
80% we don't want no more mediums.
yeah. Well, anyway, but yeah. So we could perhaps
We've not had any yet.
We could perhaps do. We haven't had a medium yet. You're right there. Yeah. It's the hot weather affecting the trolls. They don't like it.
Yeah.
Now it dries up. Now it's when I think what it is, Denise, it's when they get low on content.
Agitated.
Yeah, they get very agitated. Very agitated, stressed.
Just pure anger.
It is very stressed. Because
Tears in their eyes.
what I seen the other night, and I diddled. We just giggled because I have never seen anybody get so stressed.
Giggled or
You know what? Talking
Eyes
about, you know the
bulging with
language. You know the
anger.
language that they used, and this is serious now. It
Their
took me
whole-
back.
Their half page of
It
dialect.
took me back to 1978 when I was at junior school in the playground. We used to call Passett's volume, and that's what it took me back to.
Yeah.
It took me back to 1978. So
the mental capacity of that age group.
what we got here?
My torch is blown up,
Ooh.
and now I'll be ghost hunting in the pitch dark. Wish me luck.
Oh God!
ones
Are you
on
out
post.
tonight, Nicky?
Oh, it's a
Are you out
nightmare.
tonight, mate?
Have a good one.
Have a good one, Nicky. If you're out tonight, mate. Oh, Denise Atkinson.
Yeah, she's replying.
Oh, yeah. It's true, though. It's just
You're
like...
learning, Paul. You're learning.
I'm learning.
That's it. Press it. Well done. There
Well
you
done
go.
there.
Hey.
So, hopefully, we might have... If we just planned out and go ahead on Saturday, we will be... Are we going to do a live?
I'd love to.
We could do a live. Could we do a live here?
Do you want to do a live?
Should we do a live?
Saturday, yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, we might do a live. Who wants a live investigation of the shop on Saturday night?
Put your hands up.
If something don't go, it might change it. But who wants a live here on YouTube on Saturday night?
Send us stars. We will do a live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
send us stars, subscribers.
We'll do
Come
it.
on,
Yeah.
come on, you subscribers.
Yeah,
And then we will say this, and we are a team that do it for nothing, and we will always do it for nothing. We don't charge. Just saying.
Yeah, but people saying it. Claire,
Brilliant. Yeah.
Maggie, Maureen, Denise.
I want to thank everybody for coming across to YouTube as well. I know we went across to YouTube a few weeks back because of trouble. There's always trouble in there. It must be month
In
of
May.
May. It must be
There's always
May.
something in May that's going off. I don't know what it is about May, but
Can I tell you something? There's some good psychics about,
there is.
and there's something. I reckon I'm going to start handing out badges for top fans. Because some top fans out there that know us better than what we know ourselves. It's amazing. Okay.
Without pictures of cockerel on it.
I reckon they must have a shrine of you.
I reckon they've got a shrine of me.
They worship you, honestly. They love
Right, what we got here? Denise.
you. Read that fast.
Medal yellow, first red 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 medal. What the hell? Oh, we're right. We were on Vodka, Denise. What's going off? What's going off?
Definitely random.
Nicky Chase got us off to the Coven Woods.
Coven Woods.
Where me and my former
Coven used to go for celestial events.
Ooh.
Have a good one.
So no problem. Stuff happening in the stores this weekend should be good. Brilliant. Enjoy yourself. Anyway, it's a nice night for it, isn't it?
Lovely.
It's a nice night. Here we go. Once gave Ben a reading and glad he loved
You did,
it.
Nicky.
Yeah,
I remember that reading. It was really good. Thank you.
I've only had one reading. You've given me an oracle card reading.
Oh,
And I had one off for a supposed medium that weren't medium. Didn't I?
Well, there were a lot of things that they reckon they were.
But yeah, so what we'll do, something's meant to be happening Saturday night, but we don't know if it's happening until tomorrow. So if that doesn't happen, we will do a live for you on YouTube. YouTube works all right, obviously, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We'll do a live on YouTube for you at the shop. And we will try the vortex in the cellar. Oh, we can't because it's on YouTube. We've live, we can't get a signal down there, can we? But I'm sure we could try it.
We can record it. And then
It just came out.
Yes.
It was better than some
pig.
language.
Yeah, it is.
So you see, I could be effing and jeffing.
We can try the vortex. We can try it down the kitchen or on the stairs.
yeah.
we
Oh,
get
stairs.
signal.
Definitely stairs.
Signal, yeah. See if we can get anything. We will try that. And we might even try some automatic writing. We're not tried for ages.
So how will you go
What about
live on
semi-automatic
YouTube?
writing?
Semi-automatic.
You're going live on YouTube then?
Yes. We're
Yeah,
live
well,
on YouTube. Yeah.
Read that one.
Okay. Can you read the comments that way? Or we have to get a separate phone to read comments, won't we?
No, it's be on the phone. No, comments come up on your phone.
Better out than in bed. It is. I
I
didn't
thought you were
mean it
using
for
this GoPro thing.
No, it's using his phone.
Oh,
We're
you-
live on his
phone.
phone on YouTube. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. No, that's only for pre-records.
I
His
got you.
camera.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's and
Yeah.
when
So now you know.
also
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
don't explain as well on when we're filming stuff we on level grounds and that
Mhm.
when you film with your camera
Yeah.
why it bends like so it don't look like level ground.
Concave.
So basically, the lens you can change it and stuff, but for my
Fisheye
videos,
lens or something.
it's like it's a fisheye lens, so it's got a wider view, so it can distort the sides and make them look slightly sort of bent and a bit longer than what they usually are. So it doesn't look level, so it does make things look a bit more.
Bit of camera.
Yeah, so when things roll or go,
Yeah.
it's because it looks bent.
Because it's a fisheye.
It's a
lens.
fisheye
It's
lens.
a wide lens.
That's all it is, guys.
That's all it is.
Yeah. So,
Now you know.
I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for everybody coming across to YouTube.
It's been
Thanks.
quick, I think.
Thanks for everybody
Gone
too.
quick.
It's how long have we been on?
Hour and
An hour
15 minutes.
15, 40.
Well, 40. It's about
Hour
hour
and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless anybody's got any questions for us or anything before we go, or is that you two want to say anything?
Gob.
Okay. Nope.
Cobb. Oh, I got Nicky's put some
YouTube has left my team. Oh, YouTube has let my team recently activate the live part of our channel, which should be good, but never been live on this platform, so should be a good one.
Yeah.
Give it a
should
try.
be. Give it a
Give it a
go.
go. We've been live a couple of times on YouTube, haven't we? It's been all right. We're
good.
outside at a dodgy place, so it lagged a bit, but
Yeah.
it's quite good. But I think Facebook's quality and everything's just gone. It's just
Since we
rubbish.
started on it, it's changed.
It's
a
just
lot.
changed since
Yeah.
we started like 4 years ago, nearly 3 years
It's like
ago,
having
4 years ago.
a good friend, and then it just gets.
I don't know how long we've been going, really.
Changes, doesn't it? You know, if you can.
How long
you,
we've been
you
going?
changed.
Oh,
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah.
Over 4
That's
years.
Superfans will tell us how long we're going.
Super fans.
Yeah.
It's
4
all
years.
there
What
somewhere.
colour socks have we got on? Because I know everything
What
else.
pants am I wearing?
None. Oh,
Oh,
hey, steady there, Tiger. Anyway. Oh, anyway, we're good. So, guys, thanks for everybody who's asked about the pups. Like I said, the pups have been fine. They're a week old now. A week old.
Yeah, a
Hopefully,
week
the
and-
eyes will be opening and
a
be
week
crawling
and 2
about.
days nearly.
Yes, a week and 2 days nearly. And we will do a live. We will show them you on a live when they're a bit older. I'm not going to do it at a minute because Millie's still very protective of them.
Yeah.
Teddy knows that. Of course, every time Teddy goes near he's scared of them, isn't he?
Teddy
don't like them. He's scared.
He's scared of the puppies.
He's scared of pups. He is scared of
Because he's outnumbered.
let's have a look here.
Wait till they're chasing him. That's
Whoop.
what I said.
Maureen. Oh, no, sorry. I will get to you more in a second. I haven't been in Facebook.
Jail for ages.
Ooh, I've never been in Facebook jail.
I don't think I have either.
No, I've never been
You've
in
just,
Facebook.
but good grief.
Right. Thanks, guys. Really did enjoy it. Great conversation. Look forward. Yep. We have got, I'll tell you something, we have got some good plans for stuff as well coming. Thanks, Linda. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Linda.
Kate Twyman said, Paul, what about your cake?
I can't see.
I'll get up to Case. Catch you soon. Thanks, Nikki.
Thanks,
Stay
Nicky.
Thank you,
safe.
Nicky.
Enjoy yourself tonight.
Have a good one.
We're looking Kay. Oh, sorry, sir, Kay. Sorry, I missed you, Kay. Don't want to miss Kay's.
Paul, what about your keg?
My belly. Run about my belly. It says a 6-pack. I said I've got a beer keg. I don't go halfway. Cheeky, what you like. But yeah, we have got some good ideas. Ben's coming up with ideas all the time, aren't you? We're filming.
No.
What did you come up with the other day?
It's like building
What did
up
you come
there.
up with the other day? Where we're going to do a walk around and tell the ghost stories. Oh, God, I'm not going to get
Slept
too
since
wide.
I
then.
can't remember. A lot has happened since then.
Yes, we're going to walk around a certain place.
You'll just have to remind me.
I will remind you after, because somebody might jump on it and do it before we do it. But
Well, I'm going to say the same to everything we do before.
there's
we
going to
do
be,
it.
yeah, they're going to do some ghost stories from places where
They're
you wouldn't.
reputed
They're
to
not
be-
quite like some of them are not famous for. There's ghost stories there, but they're not famous. If you know what I mean.
Just to be obviously, just to make this clear, this is not an original thing. Hundreds of people's done this.
it.
It's just we're giving it a go.
We're giving it a go precisely before somebody jumps on that as well.
Goddamn people.
Yes. So they like jumping on stuff, don't they? Yeah. So, guys, please stay safe, and we will see you on Saturday. And hopefully, we'll have a pre-record next week for you. I reckon we could probably do a pre-record. Are you busy? Oh, you're out Sunday, aren't you?
Sunday, yeah, I'm busy.
Monday.
Possibly Monday. Possibly Monday.
We could possibly do one Monday.
No, I might be busy Monday.
Oh, right.
Possibly.
Possibly.
100%.
Well,
Well, it's bank holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll-
So
I'll
one day
let you know.
next week.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, because I've got a MRI scan on Monday as well.
Have you?
Yes.
What, bank holiday Monday?
Yeah.
Oh,
10 to
yeah.
5. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So yeah. So we will get a pre-record done next
They're
week.
going to make sure you got.
I have got an
a brain-
idea. Oh, look, no, it's my fault.
Oh, we thought.
Brain in my fault. I want to do a pre-record at somewhere that we've not done a pre-record at ever.
Right. Where might that be?
I'm not telling you. You can wait. You get excited. What have I got here? Looking forward to Saturday. Thank God. Yep. Like I say, if it changes, we will let you know. Because Sunday's meant to be going off Saturday, but we don't know if it's happening yet. So we will be on here. So, guys, please stay safe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
End stream.
End stream.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you do it.
Like,
End stream. Bye-bye.
End stream. Bye-bye.